and get stuck into it. Let's have a look. Rightio. So I was working on, I'm going to tackle that over there. The screws. I will have to fill this in, so I might just do this as we fly over. Perfect. All right. So yesterday we did all those. We got those lifted up. And we brought them around here as well. Changed them up. And then we were over here. And we started doing some of these. And now we're up to the iron plates, iron rods. So I need these two moved up. So these screws, where are they going? They're going that way. So they could go, they're going to there. They could go up to here and then across here. Are they? No. Yeah, they're going to there. Yep. And we'll go, can they go higher? There's no reason why they can't go all the way up the top for that one, I reckon. We might do that. So if it was going to be all the way up, it would be there. Right. Oh, I'm going to need... get rid of these. And... so that'll go to there. That one I think I will... Yeah, we'll come. No. So it'll be here. Only need to go to the top floor. That was wrong. So that one would be there. I'm pretty sure. Right. So that's this one over here. So I can emphasize, I basically need my whole row, top row ripped out. Oh, you talk about teeth, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty harsh, isn't it? It's a very, a real struggle to deal with. It's not pleasant at all, is it? Right, so 3, 4, and hello Zork, welcome. Should go. Yeah, I thought you were talking about conveyor belts as I was reading it, and I was like, oh, actually, no, that's about teeth. Right. Right, that's that. So now we can get rid of some of this stuff. I got rid of the wrong thing. Right, that's better. That's a start. Then alright, so the next thing would be one of these on this side and one on that side. These are coming from, this is interesting, this one here is actually coming from over there. So what I'll do is we'll just put it 2 up. So I'm going to put probably means I'll do the same here. Means I'll need to do it here. Waiting until it can be all done under a general anesthetic. Oh, right, wow. A bigger job than you first thought, this or teeth. But yes, I don't know. No, it just needs the right cleaning. I reckon we can come Yeah, I reckon, to be honest, I don't think we need to go. Yeah, I reckon this one here, we can come underneath. And it will be... See, it's one of those high ones. That I feel like it probably should be at this height. That one's coming that way. The rebelting, yeah. No, I knew it was going to be painful regardless. It's, yeah. It's just got to be done. Just trying to understand it properly. But do I have the room? I've got the room down here as well. To be honest, I think that's the better idea. Guys, similar to where I'm at, my back teeth and my bottom are already out. The next one along the right at the bottom is loose, and as I can wiggle it with my fingers at the moment, hence the pain. Wow. Oh, Gaz, that's... Oof. So it's going to be that one there. So this upper one here, I'm going to have it come to here. So it's the upper one. That'll come to here. Currently, that upper one is coming all the way down to there. So if it was coming in on this side, then it would take the inside lane. Alright, so that is 3. So we'll go to here. Do I need to? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I don't need to, but I actually want to move both. So that to there. Guys, stop wiggling. Heat pack or ice pack, whichever works better. That's a good suggestion, Zork. That is a little bit annoying the way I've done this. No, it'll be fine. Alright, so so this will be oh, I didn't. This one needs to be done. Just while that's happening, so it's that one there, which is this one here, right. So we'll let that drain out for the minute, and I'm going to bring that go. Put that under the top first. That'll help me plan it. So this is all Mark 1, so I'm going to change that back. Ice pack is good for dealing with swelling and inflammation. Heat pack helps if there's infection and pain. But it's infected, you definitely need antibiotics. Holy moly, yeah. Okay, so that one would be, yeah, we'll go it's going to be 3. That's not what I wanted. Not there anyway. That to there. Beautiful. All right, so now I'll backtrack this one. This Still got some rods flowing along there, so I'll let them drain out while I wait for the other ones to come. Yep, they're in progress. Right, so the other ones are these ones here. And these rods, they're coming from over here. This one here, so I'll pop that straight up. Yeah, that'll go straight up. And go with this one here. Assuming it was Mark II. Oh, yeah, right. So where are we? 3 and 4. That's Mark II. Mark II. Yeah, right. Yep. Okay. I'm glad I picked up on that. Yep, that's good. It's going to there. Alright, did this other one finish draining? It did. Yeah. Alright, so what I need to do, that'll go to there. Stubby. Perfect. So there should be there they come. Alright, those other rods are there. So the other line is this one. Yep. This Mark II. All the way to here and then stops. Alright, so get rid of that one. Alright, this is the end of those ones. So this will probably just go to that height there. And that will go to there and be done. Sweet. Alright, so we can get rid of Excuse me. Sweet. We're on our way to getting this nice and organised. That'll be fine like that. So we get rid of that one, in the moment. So they're working correctly. That all looks a bit correct. Why is it coming in as Mark II though? It's only 60. That's a good question. Get that fixed. Be careful about this. I don't want to downgrade the wrong belt. So in that case, I just want to make sure that the other one, which was this one, which is just Mark 1, is supposed to be Mark 1. I mean, the numbers on the belt, the items on the belt make it look like it is, so that's good. We'll just double check. Yeah, 25. Those signs are really paying off. It's so much easier to just go and look. At a sign and know that that's what it's supposed to be. That's good. Okay. So next will be this funky belt here. This screw belt here. quite happily go up higher. Yeah. And in all honesty, I could bring it in at the highest level, maybe, and then drop it down and go over there, maybe. Built it? Maybe. It's coming in there. So I drop it down here and go up. Possibly. That could come down to like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. What is it? It's a Mark III. Right. So the question I had for myself was, I was going to bring this in at the upper level. So I would come to here. So it would drop down. Oops, one of those is not right. It's that one. So that to there. And then this. And there's no clipping. That's beautiful. That's what I want to do. So that one will go to here. And I reckon to there. That's it. So that goes to there. That's not right. That's it. Now I have a hiccup here. Where is it? Oh no, that's it. That's where I want to come in. I just want to go from there. Yeah. That's perfect. So that'll connect to that. get rid of this janky and then I just have this coming into this, not like that. Perfect. Hold on. I've done something wrong here. I've deleted a belt. An incorrect belt, or I never connected it up. I'm glad I fixed that. I must have just deleted it because there's only a backup. It doesn't go back too far. Well, that is looking pretty good because now I've got rid of that screw belt and brought that up higher. That's really nice. No, I don't need that one there. Yeah, everything's looking so nice. I get a little bit distracted wanting to do all these. Because I do want to do them all. But they're not critical at this point. They're a nice... They're just making it even better. They're not necessary right now. When I need to be concentrating on these screws, for instance. With these screws going over to here, into there, they can go up. And what about these screws here? Where do they go? Right, so these ones come into here. So I reckon I'd take them. They're already up there at that height. So we'll just bring them across to here. And it has to come in so if that's there, I reckon there. So that one to there, and then that will just go straight into there. So all I need to do is get rid of that and hook that up. That one, and then this one can go the next one down, and it'll go on that inner run, and it's coming from there, which is that height, so we'll drop it down Here's a Mark II. that one to there. And then let's say here. That's it. That removes that one. That is beautiful. These ones. Right. Excuse me, why are you swapping everything out? Because I want trucks to be able to fit under. So, like over here, trucks ain't fitting under there. So I'm moving everything up so a vehicle can transverse anywhere around. Sorry for the delay in answering your question. I was engrossed. I was thinking this one might look nicer if I just moved it up, but I don't think I'll worry about it. I do want to have everything you can run around, but then that's, well, yeah, that would work here. So if it was, what's this, Mark III? So if that was there, then I could have and go to there, and then let's flip this around like this. So that's a 2, get rid of the 3. So I have the output go that way. Then I can have this come to here. Sometimes it doesn't like being straight. There, now that gets that up off the ground. And I can run through here. No worries. That's much nicer. So I think that's all of that. So now I've got this side to do. Is it? Yeah. So all I need to get rid of here is these bottom 2 rows. So this one goes to there. Comes from yeah. So that was the top one. If we stick with this. Yeah, I like this. So there, oh hold on, that's gonna conflict there, but what we will do is let's just move that to here. And that can go to the top. And then, so this is on yeah. And we go all the way to there. And it's this one here that's just draining out right now. So that should go. Perfect. I can get rid of this. Alright, and this one. Right, so now these bottom two. So one of them goes over to here. Comes into here. So that could go high. That could go to this height here, maybe. No, because it'll cut into that one. Nacky lad, more belts sounds like fun. Absolutely. Trying to belt it all in. What I could do is I'll move this one up. If I move those two up, if I move these two up, which there's no problem with doing it to that one. And the other one was this one. Yeah, I'll move those two up. That'll solve a few little issues. And then, yeah. So, to do that, so they're all going to be at these particular distances for a reason, so I'll just stick to that same convention. So, yeah, and that goes to the bow Mark 1. That one will go to there. And that one that will actually drop down with a conveyor lift at that point. It's hard to get sometimes. See what you're looking at. You right, mate? Alright, these keep going. Sweet. We're just about there. Right, so one of them's here. And the other one is here. So one goes as far as, why don't we just put one here as well to match it? And then this. Right. Now I'm going to leave the belt sections between the buildings. Actually, no, not these ones. Because I need, the whole purpose of that is to get these removed. But I'll leave all the remaining. I don't like to actually leave remaining. I keep changing my mind. Right, so this one. Must have ran out of concrete when I was doing this. No, I needed to change those to fix the clipping, which is another thing I'll have to do. So this right, so that's that one done, and then this one it's going to be a like that. So that is okay, so there was a reason for all of that. And it was back over there. This one these will change at some point, no doubt. That one, not sure. Oh. But we'll come back to that. Because I was dealing with these rods. See, now I can come up a level. Because I had the ability to come up to here on both sides, so I've got both there. Right. But before I do that, I'll quickly go to the toilet. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, let's move these ones up. So I need to move I want to move this one and this one up right at the top. So this one comes in and then goes to this machine. So that's pretty straightforward. So that one could be ideally this one here, and then that next one that's reinforced iron. Wait, it looks like it's stopped. It's probably because of everything I just did, and I betcha it'll resume. Yeah, here it comes. It's just because I removed from the production line. That's all right. Okay, coming back to here. Got distracted there, that's okay. So it's this one here, and it's coming and going to there. So yeah, that would make sense. So the bottom one, that one needs to be on that side. So this one here, I want it to be that's getting in my way. That's a bit frustrating. So what I'll do here is we'll move this one. Goes to there. So that so there, and then like that, and then that'll free up that path. So now that'll go down to there. Perfect. And it's so it's this bottom one. What's going on, mate? Hey? You right? Alright, we'll have a quick pat. Hold on. You show me. Right? So it's that side, is it? Hey? Hey? What's going on? Hey? Something's going on with you. You got it. Yeah. Have you got a sore tooth or something? Can I have a look? Hey? Can we have a look? I know. Yeah, well, if you let me have a look. Gaz, you can't emote him. Hit the space already. Do it. Oh, poor Randy. Hey? Let me have a look. No, this is actually. Hey, hey, hey. I'll be back in a sec. Rightio, sorry about that. We just wrangled him for a bit and tried to have a good look in his mouth. There's nothing really obvious, so we'll just have to keep an eye on it. It's very disheartening when you don't have any way of knowing what's going on. You want to do something, but there's really nothing you can do. But just keep an observation. The other one as well while we're at it. It's the one time you wish they could talk. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Doesn't seem to be in any pain. It's just he's got a pile of drool going on one side of his cheek. And it's not normal for him, but let's keep an eye on it. Because I know, unfortunately, to go to a vet at this time of night, that's going to cost me $500 straight away. Without them doing anything. Right, so we're looking at I thought I clicked, so I didn't. I wish there was a local dentist that was open right now. I guess. You and Randy are just alike at the moment. Your dental. Right, so this is the bottom one. Did I get rid of this one? Yeah, we did get rid of this one already. It's just discomfort at the moment, but any worse it will start hurting. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's no fun. That's no fun, guys. So it's this one here. We've got all this. So the next point will be that's not going to conflict with anything, so that can go. Right, that's there. That's perfect. I'll let that run out all the way around. And the other one is this one here. So that one there is going to come over to here. Can this go? Yeah, it can. Let's go into that there. So I would have so that yeah, so if I have that there, that's just a normal 2. It is. So I don't need that. Right, well I might go disconnect that one then. So that's this one, this one. Oh god, it's this one. Oh, wow, it's all the way down here. It's this one here. Okay, we can sort that out. So that one would be Shadow Rebar Pioneer. That should be correct. Oh yeah, actually I'll go check that first. Oh yeah, Shadow Rebar. So it's, yeah, it is Shadow Rebar. So that's the right one. Alright, good. So if I'm looking here at what's going on, I'm going to come down this way. So I would have come to there. I reckon to about here. Right, so it is this one. And we should be able to go it's not right. Like that. I've done something wrong, haven't I? Yeah, I've got the wrong direction happening for some reason. Is it like that all the way? Yes. Perfect. This one was a bit convoluted. I'm glad we got onto it. So it's this one and this one. Alright, so the bottom one is going to here. So I'll get rid of those. No, not that high. Nice. I'll actually put a and the other one's coming to here. Which is that one there. And it was going to go all the way, I think, from memory. So now this one, we're going to I'm going to use conveyor lifts here as a support. Conveyor supports, ceiling supports, as the reason to what's providing the stability. Perfect. The support on that side of the split up. Alright, they're working again, and then we're just waiting on those ones that are, they're now coming. Alright. Perfect. We're making progress. We're making progress. So we got rid of that stuff. I'm just ignore right now. It's just this last one here I want to get rid of. And this one goes over to here, right? So I could get it back up to this level here, next to the other one, and that'd be great. And then when I get to this point here, where that one turns in, I could drop it down one and come in here. That wouldn't be an issue. I could maintain that level all the way down there. So even here you just drop it down. So that to there, and then I'll do that while we're at it. That one won't exist. It'll be here. So that's to there, and then drop a level there, and then it would connect to there. Perfect. So what I need to do is this one coming in. We can do the same again here. So we'll be at that height there. This would be the spot to drop it down by one. So that to there, and that will connect. That goes to there. And then so here, a few things going on here by the looks of it. No, wrong spot. I'll let that pass through while we're waiting. Just put some more of these down and then is that one there? It's looking better. And that one, I don't think we need this one. I can't put that. Oh, actually, yeah, these are different. They do allow. There is some. Well, it's not really clipping, is it? It's supporting it from... I think that's allowable. There's a lot of stuff going on here right now. but it does look cleaner with all those gone. Significantly cleaner. Yeah, it just looks, it's not like a dog's breakfast anymore. All the dog's breakfast is hanging from the ceiling. We've just moved it from one spot to another, really. So now I should just be able to do this to there, and that will resume that line. Very nice. These should all be working again properly. It looks like it. Yep. Right. Power will be the last thing. I still haven't worked out how I'm going to do power properly yet. That looks like we've got all that sorted now. Our next one is going to be these 2 rows of plates. Ideally, I want to get them higher. All of that's blocked. It would appear as though I'm missing some screws. Here they come. That would be to do with, probably to do with the rods. That would be them, because that's what I just changed and just replaced. Yep. That's why that was missing. That's good. Smoking, I'm still having trouble getting into stream. After 20 minutes I can hear you. Everyone else's stream is fine. Yeah, I don't know, Smoking, it's obviously a Starlink thing, maybe. I mean, the only thing I can suggest if you want to watch, and it's not live, but it's my YouTube. Right? Are you okay? Hmm? Hmm? Seems to have stopped. Coming up for another pat. My God. Yeah, so, I mean, because yeah, I just don't know how to try and help you resolve that one. Yeah. All my episodes are on YouTube. Hmm. Yeah, he's a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Illestein, I just joined and I'm watching fine now she's here. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's just my channel he has trouble with, and other people don't have a problem. It's just it's a really weird thing with his. I assume it's his location and something to do with how he accesses my stream. I don't know. It's really bizarre. I'm doing well, thanks, Illestein. How about yourself? Yeah, all right, come on. That's enough. Good boy. All right. We're just moving some belts around in Satisfactory. That's all we're doing. Hey, good boy. Raising all my belt levels up. So I can fit vehicles underneath. Doing all right, just woke up, had some breakfast, just drinking some coffee now. Awesome. So I reckon what I'm going to do is bring these over at the next height up. Now if I do that, and I get over to here, they're being blocked. That's blocking the way. But I could drop them down. Or all I need to do is get them over to here. Yeah, what about... So that height's okay. Oh, I don't think so. I don't know how this coal's going. No, we've got to sort the coal out. That one's alright, okay. It's sort of okay. I'm curious. That's gonna clip, yeah. Right. Well, look, my goal was... Yeah, it can't be... That's the lowest belt there. I think I'm going to have to go over the top for these ones. Oh, you're on tier 9, phase 6. Things are about to get difficult. 1,000 nuclear pasta. It certainly is a lot of work. I hope you're got a plan. And if I come across here, I'm already running into one issue with steel pipe being in the way. I need to be the next one up. I think that, let's just think about this a bit more. There is this height level is still okay until here. Right, I reckon I don't know. At least I can hear you. And things you've never seen before. Well, I'm glad you can hear me. It's definitely an improvement over not being able to hear me, isn't it? That's for sure. Yeah, I reckon what I'm going to do is... Hang on. That's... Yeah, okay. Let's try this. I'm going to put... That's halfway. No, it's going to be here. Oh, I'm coming in on there. Okay. Oh. No. That to there. That to there. That can go into there. Screen is full of pixels. I'm going to see if I can get you on my phone. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. No orange smoking. Sorry about that. It's frustrating, I know. Right, okay, so the whole point of that is I've just opened up this lane. Alright, so I can get that to there. You have you on your laptop? Excellent. That's working better. It's good to hear. Right, so I've got the belts there. So one of them, that's one of them here. So what I might do is that would be the inside one. So if I did, it's in the middle. That one to there. And then that's this one here. And I'll do the same thing. think we're just going to have to go with a normal one of these for the moment until we get a roof on this building. What is it? Yeah. Right, so that's plate. Oh, man. And then the same over here. Right, so now, see, one of them's here. So what I might do here is that a Mark II all the way? Crap. So that's the output of that. Yeah. Let's say 6. Yeah, that was a Mark II. So Mark II, Mark II, Mark II. Right, so that one oh geez, that's frustrating. I almost think the other one should be the Mark II. Nah, it's alright. Small hiccup. To there. That'll actually be better overall. Right, that goes to there. That'll let me go down. So that'll let me go, because this is the Mark II. And that was the Mark II. And that will let me do and this one I also want to do the same thing. Hold on. To there. Yeah, let's just get this one done as well. Right, so that'll allow me to do still won't let. Oh, yeah, okay, we're going to do a couple little tricks here. Our backwards forwards maneuver. Well, in that case, hold on. No, sorry. I would do. That's going to go to there. This is going to be yuck. No. I think I'm going to need to put So there. It's not my finest moment, but it does work. And there is no clipping. Right, that's that one. Oh, what a nightmare. And the other one is the one that comes under and it goes all the way to here. So this one, probably identical thing. I mark one there. There might be some changes later when I get a roof in, but that'll just that'll do for the time being anyway. That'll get rid of this crap. Get rid of these now. That's been a lot of work. But we do have belts raised off the ground. The height that vehicles can drive under. That was the goal. Bit of work, but we got there. So that looks like pretty awesome. On this side of the factory here and here, that's looking good that way. This is all looking good. that's looking good there. There's some quick wire that'll have to come up, but that's, we'll tackle that separately. Right, copper sheets. That'll be soon, yeah. Trying to work out how to get these copper sheets. That might be a that might be coming this way and cutting across perhaps. Or even, I don't know, I can get higher. There's a chance here I could get higher and but I think we'll leave that till later because I think that's about it for me. We're making great progress. These screws will have to come up. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to do something about these screws. Alright, yeah, right. There's a bit to do. Because it's got to be, yeah. So I've got to get rid of those. Those have got to be moved up. Sin and Style Sweet, I just made in time to see the true hero of the stream. That fat ass. The one on the screen, the silver statue. Absolutely. The silver star. That's the one, yep. Alright, we can move those screws up. Definitely. To that height. And come through here. And although when I get to here, I've got an issue with these modular frames at that height. I could drop the modular frames down though. So if I drop them, that wouldn't be a problem. I could drop them down to let the screws come through. Boy, it's actually only one set on this side. So maybe these set of screws here, they get it over to that side. That could happen actually, because when these ones come in, that conveyor lift's really annoying now because it's blocking. But there are a few tricks where I can come in and drop it down and send it around. So it's really just this one here. Well, actually, you can go, yeah, it could go straight away at that height. Do I dare do it now before I finish streaming? That could be a thing. that. Would have to come in there. We'll try. Needs to come in at. Yeah, I think we can do this. We'll do this last one and then we'll wrap up. So it's Mark 3. Even just to we go to there, that'll help. Yep. Through the rabbit warren. That's it. That is too easy. So then all I've got to do that one there. Yeah, it's here. So I need to get rid of this. Perfect. That's great. That removes that one. That one will go up, we'll work that one out. And there's also this other screw one that'll have to come up. But that was definitely the last one for today. That one we can work on tomorrow. Getting close. Getting a few of these things organised nicely. It's much nicer with the belts higher. And all the stackable poles gone. The ceiling supports are so much cleaner. Yeah, I think that's it. Go and see how many coupons we've made today. Four coupons, same as yesterday. So today we did, it was iron rods, iron plate, screws, yeah. Oh, and that can go straight into here. Alright. It's kind of hard to see what difference it's made. You can see it here. Because the buildings are getting higher, we can't see a lot of stuff now, but that's okay. It's all going. They're all going to get fascias and all that too once we get to update 1.1. Yeah, so today we've just been doing more of the moving conveyor belts around, getting them up higher so we can get our trucks driving underneath. And then, so we did that for the iron rods, the iron plates, and some screws as well. And yeah, we just got a few more factories to keep going through, but once it's done, yeah, it's already looking better and it's going to be more organized and it'll fit in with the plans I've got in my head going forward. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.